Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're very welcome to Battery Day 2023. This is the fourth annual Battery Day hosted by Battery Associates. It's a 12-hour virtual event, jam-packed with juicy battery content. This includes 2 keynotes, 6 panels, 7 deep dives, and a range of networking opportunities. And you'll be hearing from over 40 speakers over the course of today. I'll introduce myself. My name is Clara Lee Paget. I'm the Chief of Staff at Battery Associates, and I'm joined today by Simon, our founder. Give us a wave there, Simon. Hello. We'll be guiding you through the event, which is running from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central European Time. So let us know where you're tuning in from in the chat. We'd love to hear where you're dialing in from today. I am in Dublin, in Ireland, and Simon is tuning in from Munich in Germany. So we're going to kick off the first part of Battery Day with the Asia focus. I'll take you through what's coming up in a few slides' time. But first, let's go to our sponsors. Today wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors. We're really proud of the fact all of our registrants can join free of charge, which enables information sharing and collaboration worldwide. We're delighted to welcome our sponsors today. So our gold sponsors are Optel, Siemens, and Dyson. Our silver sponsor is Circular, and our bronze sponsors are Twice and Accure. You'll hear more from them later during the keynotes, the panels, and the deep dives. And for those of you who are VIPs, you'll be able to rub shoulders with the sponsors in the VIP networking sessions, as well as all the speakers we have onboarded today. And I will hand you over to Simon.
Thank you so much, Clara. And yeah, extremely excited for today. We have a really jam-packed program ahead of us. But maybe just a really quick, let's just quickly quick down memory lane, quick trip down memory lane. So we started Battery Day actually in 2020 in the middle of COVID. So it's the first one you can see on the left, started off as a bit of a smaller event than where we are right now. And over the years, we have been really fortunate to grow with Battery Day and really have been also, had fantastic new additions to the program, but also on Battery Associates as well. So you can see also in 2020, we also still launched our BA community, and we have some updates on that as well. But also, Battery MBA, Battery Dev, we joined lots of different new partnerships, launched a podcast, participated in new events. So it has been a pretty busy few years. So this also marks our third year of Battery Associates. We're super thrilled about growing the team to up to 10 countries or more than 10 countries at this point. And also today is exciting because we're also actually launching our new website. So maybe some of you already have noticed it, but if you go on battery.associates on the website, you actually see a new design, branding, etc. You also will see it sprinkled throughout today. But yeah, have a look there. If you have any feedback, any thoughts, we love to hear from you as a part of the community. Just get in touch. But yeah, just a bit of history here, and we're excited to build on this, of course, also for the coming years. So who are we as the organizers? And probably many of you already know us. Maybe some of you already have participated in past events. But yeah, our mission is to create a sustainable world through the power of people and battery innovation. So in some way, you're all part of that, but probably you're all people and you're probably all excited about batteries or energy storage, at least curious about it. And we do this in a couple of different ways. We have Battery EDU, which is our educational arm. We'll share a bit more about this in a moment. Battery Pro, which is more our advising and consulting arm, and Battery Lab, which is more our innovation and R&D arm. And if you go on the next slide, we can just see quickly one of our flagship programs. That's our Battery MBA. As I showed in the previous slide, this is really how we started as well as Battery Associates. After the Battery Day has been kind of the first product in the way we launched. It's a 12-week program, has grown tremendously. We're currently in the 9th cohort. You can see actually the screenshot there as well. We just started this Monday. Very important to us to have diversity in the sector. So we're very proud of about 30% or so of our participants being women, and also really giving a lot of scholarships around the world to really make sure that people from less represented backgrounds can join this program. And that also means we have now participants from over 40 countries, which we're quite excited about. really providing, a lot of insights there across the world, which is one of our big missions as well. And we're very fortunate to have fantastic support and great participation from many big brand names such as Tesla, Volkswagen, Li-Cycle, Hitachi ABB, and many more there as well. And yeah, if you're interested, just have a look in our website, battery.mba. And yeah, if you want to look there as well, you can also find testimonials. And about 95% or so of our alumni also recommend the program to others, and about 98% say it met or exceeded expectations.
Nice. And at last year's Battery Day, for any of you who were there, you might remember we announced a pretty ambitious goal of awarding 1,000 scholarships to our Battery 101 course come Battery Day 2023, so today. And we're really proud to announce that we've met 94% of this goal. So we've awarded, I think, in and around 940, 950 scholarships. So we're nearly there. We need to kind of push it over the next few hours to get it over the line. So we'd love your support in this as well, if you know anyone who might be interested in taking the course. So what is Battery 101? It is an on-demand CPD certified battery entry level course developed by ourselves, Battery Associates. Some of the lessons include electrochemistry basics, the role of batteries in the renewable energy transition, and battery career and sector insights. So it's been great because with the scholarship, we've seen applications come through from people from over 90 countries, including Afghanistan, Ghana, Ethiopia, Kenya, Nigeria, Sierra Leone. And we're really excited to be able to reach some of the regions we haven't been able to reach before. And this is really feeding into our diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives and being able to grow on our student base. And the scholarships have been mainly awarded to people who have limited financial means and people from underrepresented backgrounds. So you can find out more here through the link, and we'll share that with you too.
Thank you, Clara. And yeah, and one of our other initiatives, which definitely has seen a lot of growth, is our Battery Pro arm, which includes our consulting services. So just to give a quick idea, it's something we unfortunately, and people in the industry know, cannot talk about too much about some of the work we have done. But if you're curious, please get in touch. You can at least find some general topics here of past projects as well on the slide. And yeah, it really is, a great way to support the industry moving forward. We have done a range of projects, from, more senior management consulting and advising boards and big OEMs and supporting them on their exciting journey of electrification, but also helping them in production. We're getting more into that as well. Also helping, all kinds of topics from HR strategy, helping companies position themselves. So we're really doing a range there from very technical to more strategic topics. So if you're interested, please get in touch. You can also go through our website. You'll find there as well. And again, maybe just to give you some ideas of past clients, including OEMs, automotive OEMs, but also suppliers, but also governments, but also other consultancies. We're also really happy to always work with other consultancies together as well. Because again, from our end, really, we are about impact maximization, and having great partnerships really allows us to do so. One other piece is, and again, people have been with us for some time, they know we're not just in the service industry, we're also working on building hardware and software. I definitely can confirm hardware is hard. So probably you haven't heard this before. But yeah, it's a good time we have had over the past few years. We're actually excited to give you an update today as well as that on our battery cycler we're developing. It's there's a lot of development in this regards, a lot of updates, and we're trying to do a proper update once a year. So please look out for this later today if you're curious for this, or just go on our website if you also want to pre-order this battery cycler. Very excited to actually release the new batch very soon. And then one more thing here as well about offering. Probably many of you have noticed, at least everyone in the EU probably has come across it, that European battery regulation has been passed. It's been a big piece, in the pipeline for a while. So it's a really big, quite groundbreaking piece looking at sustainability and circularity in the battery sector. So we are very excited about this. And also we know that a lot of stakeholders need support on that. So we actually launched this new initiative here. If you go on batteryregulation.eu, you can find more there. it's really a combination of providing knowledge, including courses, but also a nice, nifty AI tool which can support you in answering all your questions. Of course, we're in the world of AI now and ChatGPT, so we're not pausing here either. It's quite nice. I've been doing a lot of demos over the last days there as well with some of you. So yeah, if you're curious about this, just have a look there. And also, if you're interested, for us to support you on this a bit longer term, we're talking to quite a lot of companies, but also certification agencies at the moment, support them and make sure that the battery regulation is a success story, because that's something we as a team are very passionate about, to make this as a great success story. So also the good things such as sustainability and circularity can also be implemented around the world.
Great. And now on to our Global Ambassador Program. So the Ambassador Program originally started at the first Battery Day back in 2020. So we've been running it for a few years now. And ambassadors are a wonderful way to connect with like-minded battery enthusiasts and help us on our mission to create a sustainable world through the power of people and battery innovation. So we're now in the process of recruiting the next batch of ambassadors to add to the group. So if you know people interested in becoming a Battery Associates ambassador, let us know or direct people our way, and we'll be announcing the new ambassadors in January. All right, so we put together a summary of a year of newsletter content for you. Our newsletter is sent monthly and it covers battery news from around the world. And here we have a video detailing the most significant announcements from around the world since the last Battery Day last September. Hope you enjoy.
One announces $1.6 billion investment in a 20 gigawatt-hour cell factory in Michigan.
BMW Group announces $1.7 billion investment to build electric vehicles in the US.
Gotion added 2 new battery manufacturing facilities with a total gigawatt capacity of 30 gigawatt hours in China. FREYR Battery announces plans for a US gigafactory in Georgia.
Vingroup and Gotion start the construction of a 5 gigawatt-hour LFP production facility in Vietnam. Caterpillar demonstrates first battery-powered large mining truck.
Hina Battery rolls out its gigawatt-hour scale sodium-ion battery production facility in China.
Redwood Materials invests $3.5 billion on its 100 gigawatt-hour battery materials plant in South Carolina, US.
Global Battery Alliance launches world's first battery passport proof of concept.
India's state of Maharashtra announces partnership with Gogoro and Bellrise Industries to build $2.5 billion battery swapping infrastructure.
UK battery startup Britishvolt collapses into administration.
Ford invests $3.5 billion on its LFP battery manufacturing plant in Michigan, US.
BYD plans to build $1.2 billion EV battery plant in central China.
POSCO Chemicals achieves a cathode material supply order from Samsung SDI worth $32.5 billion.
LG Energy Solutions invests $5.5 billion on its battery manufacturing facility in Arizona, US.
Samsung SDI and General Motors plan to invest $3.8 billion in a battery manufacturing facility in the US.
CATL launches condensed battery with energy density up to 500 watt-hours per kilogram.
Hyundai and SK Innovations invest $5 billion on battery cell factory in the US.
POSCO Future aimed to supply $22 billion worth of cathode to LG Energy Solutions.
Prologium to invest $5.6 billion in battery manufacturing facility in Dunkirk, France.
Dyson to establish battery plant in Singapore as part of $3.4 billion global investment plan.
Hyundai Motor Group and LG Energy Solution establish 30 gigawatt-hour battery cell manufacturing joint venture in the US.
EU Parliament approves the proposal for a regulation on batteries and waste batteries.
Lyten opens first automated battery pilot line in the US to produce lithium-sulfur batteries.
Tata Group to invest over £4 billion in UK Gigafactory.
SEAT to build a battery pack assembly plant in Martorell, Spain.
CATL launches 10-minute 4C superfast charging LFP battery.
General Motors to include vehicle-to-home technology in all their Ultium battery-powered electric vehicles from 2027.
Jiangxi Judian New Energy Technology begins construction of its 10 gigawatt-hour solid-state battery manufacturing facility in China.
So many advancements in the industry over the past 12 months. It's kind of incredible, isn't it? I'm going to call out some of the locations and see where you guys are tuning in from today. So we've got a lot of folks from India, the Netherlands, UK, South Africa, a lot of people from Germany, Hungary, Turkey, Spain, Austria, Denmark. Welcome, everybody. It's great to have you with us. So here's what to expect in part one. So we've got two panels lined up in the first section of today, which you'll be hearing from a range of different speakers, moderated by our very own Bianca. And then following the panels, you will have the option of joining a networking break, or alternatively, an open case study that we're going to showcase as part of our Battery MBA program. And there are networking opportunities either side of panel one. So I'm going to talk you through where to find all the bits and pieces on the homepage of Hopin. So the reception area, you'll see sort of the little house symbol. That's where you can find the schedule for today. So the entire agenda and timings in your local time zone. Below that, you have stage. So that's where the main event is taking place. So the main scheduled event for that time. So whether it's a panel or a keynote, you'll find it there. Below that, you've got sessions. So in the sessions, you'll find things like deep dives. The VIP networking is taking place in the sessions, and we've got 3 of those scattered throughout the day. And then the open case study will also take place there. Networking, pretty self-explanatory. And Expo, we've got some interesting little bits and pieces there that you can take a look at when you've got a spare moment. So now we're going to move on to a networking for about 10-15 minutes and see you after that.